Jump off in this legal life.
All right, guys, Legal Life back again. Another little video for y'all. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this one. I'm gonna get into the top 3 things that I dislike about the H&K VP9. So first off, I'm gonna make sure the gun is clear. The first thing I'm gonna get into with this gun is the heat. Now, after shooting 2-3 mags, your gun shouldn't be so hot that you can't touch any part of that slide. This gun, in fact, after 2, maybe 1-2 magazines, over here, this is why I put the comp on and everything, but the bottom of this rail and all over here just torches. It gets so damn hot for no reason. I don't know what it is. After 2 mags, you're not grabbing this slide by the front and manipulating anything. It's not like that with my Glocks. It's not like that with my FN or any other gun that I have. It does not get that hot. This gun, for some reason, I don't know what it is about it, but the heat transfer on here is stuck right around here, and it happens quick. That's a big thing. That's one reason I don't really care for this gun too much. Like, it just heats up so fast. It's you can't really work with it after that. And especially when I went out and shot it the first time, I shot it without the comp. I think 2 mags, 1-2 mags. Went to put the comp on, and I had to let the gun sit for 30 minutes because it was so damn hot. I couldn't touch it, so I just left it out. But that's one thing I just can't stand about this gun. The next thing I'm gonna get into is the trigger guard. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this trigger guard has a downward angle over here. So when you do grip the gun and you get your other hand underneath, I feel like the trigger guard is pushing my hand down. It's not flat. It's not where I'd want it to be or sunk up in. It's pushed down slightly. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here, this little hump, it just makes for a really uncomfortable shooting experience for me. I really don't like that, and I don't really want to go in there with a Dremel and try to fuck with it because I don't really know too much about the H&K polymers, so I'm probably going to leave that as it is. That's another thing that can really be fixed if they ever decide to do something different to this gun. Is this trigger guard is trash. The last and final thing I'm going to get into is going to be the recoil. Now, I feel like this gun has way more recoil than it needs to. And maybe in part it's due to the bore axis. Like, there is a significant chunk above your hand there. And shooting without the compensator, you notice it a lot. That's why I did decide to throw the compensator on there, which toned it down a lot. This compensator from H&K parts toned it down a lot. And it makes it a lot more fun to shoot. I was never a big fan of this gun by itself in the stock configuration. So it just, I don't know what it is about this gun, but if you can see, height over bore, you got a lot there. There's a lot of room compared to other guns with a lower bore axis where your hand's kind of way higher up, damn near almost on the slide. And it makes for the recoil impulse to be a lot more cleaner. This one, for me, I feel like it got a lot of recoil where it shouldn't be. So I threw the comp on there. That toned that down. But the overall package with the recoil, having to throw the comp on there, the heat that comes without using the comp and with the comp, added heat, and this trigger guard right here. Just for me, it's not what I thought it would be, and it's not my favorite design at all. This gun usually sits. I shoot it once in a while, but for the most part, it's probably gonna sit. Let me know if you have the same experience with your H&K VP9s. Let me know if you love it. I know a lot of people love this gun because it does have a nice trigger. Really nice trigger, but the other things I just can't get around. You know, if you carry this gun, I know people carry the smaller version, the SK version, and they love it. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, man. Legal Life, I'm out of here.